What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Forza Horizon 3 live stream. Let me know how the mic volume is over the desktop audio because my software rolled out a new update and it just messed everything up. Basically, I'm getting the online session started right now. We're going to be doing Stradman versus Vehicle Virgins. So if you guys didn't know, Vehicle Virgins has bought a few cars. He's bought a 458 Special. He's bought an Aventador SVJ. And finally, thank you, phone. Appreciate it. You never failed to annoy me. Finally, he also got a 600 LT. He actually has the 458 Special, and I guess we're still waiting on the other ones. By the way, guys, I know you can't see me. There we go. But yeah, so he has 3 cars. One of them he actually has a hold of right now, the 458. And then the Stradman bought the 570S, which he's given away. And he is buying a Murcielago. Not an SV, but a Murcielago, which is pretty cool. So we're going to be doing the 570S versus the 458, because those are the 2 cars they both actually have their hands on right now. And I feel like they're evenly matched enough. So we're going to see how that goes. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Charge. What's up, Charge? Bobby Plays, Nitro Line, Ate Gaming with Danger, Toyota Gaming, Hypercar Gaming. What's up, man? Oh, man. I'm sorry you're not, stuff isn't going too well for you right now, Hypercar. Try to be positive. You'll get through it, bro. Hey, I followed you on Instagram on my car selling account. Nice spin. Aaron Hayam, what up, bro? Weekly challenges, welcome. So what, if you guys want to join, feel free to join. And what team would you guys be expecting to win? Or what team would you want to win? The Stradman in the 570S or Vehicle Virgins in the 458 Special? I actually want to check, so this 570S is stock, S1, 846 rank. If I go to the Ferrari, what is the rating on that? Because I want to see where I should, oops, F is, I passed F so long ago. I want to see what I should restrict the lobby rating to. So this is a drag tune, I gotta reset it quick. What's up, Roey? Welcome, man. How are you? How do I join? Just click my name, push join session. If you still haven't added me as a friend on Xbox, then do so. My gamer tag's right above me. Send me a message and we'll get you in. Reset defaults. What does this go to? This goes to S2. Wow, that's interesting. What are we gonna do then? It really had to go to S2 903. Like, you can't bring down the rating. Well, you could, but that would be, no, you can't really. Not far enough. Well, that sucks. I guess we're just gonna have to go to the top of S2 with both these cars. So it's really gonna be anything goes, because I don't think either of them gets to X class. So build these up literally as fast as you can. And I still haven't decided if I'm gonna go Team Stradman or Team Vehicle Virgins. I'm kind of wondering what you guys are gonna go with. Let me know down in the chat what team you guys are on. Can we use anything after the lobby reset just to have random fun? Yeah, most likely. Happy boy, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. I need to get my other headphones. My other headphones broke, and the aux cord on my Beats broke. These headphones absolutely suck. Like, I have my volume turned all the way up, and I can only hear, like, it feels like I have the volume turned down pretty freaking low, which is annoying when I'm streaming anyways. What's up, Dweem? Doesn't say you're online. That, my bad, guys. That's on me. Midge, do Strawman versus Vehicle Virgins. That's literally what we're doing. That's what we're doing, man. Happy Boy's going with Stradman. I'd say it's going with Virgins. Only 2 people voted, so I guess it's tied. Oh, Roey's going Vehicle Virgins as well. Maybe I'll go Stradman then. Hopefully it'll be balanced, but we'll see what happens. So I haven't been appearing online, guys, but I'll do that. Here online. Or not. Sounds good. There we go. Should be online now, guys, if you want to join. Is it an Xbox One game? Yeah, this is on Xbox One or PC. But yeah, it should be good now. What's up, Sport Car Luxury? Good to have you in here, man. How are you? I will join the lobby reset then. Alright, what's up, Jack? How are you, man? Welcome back to another stream. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the McLaren then. If you guys saw Vehicle Virgin's video, that car is so ridiculous. The 570, the 458 Special is just ridiculous. The flames that car shoots, so epic. Isn't this? Oh, it's because it has the old livery on it still. There we go. I was like, it looks more silver than white. Solomonjan's Carrera GT. I'm subscribed to him too. He makes cool content. I might go to the friends list. Am I still not online for you guys? Because nobody joined. Am I still offline? Let me know. If not, and you guys just like aren't joining, I'll just go to the friends list again. I seen that it's like nitros in Fast and Furious. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's not even like when he lets off the throttle, it just stays shooting flames all the way up the power band. Oops. It says I'm not online still. Alright. It's the Xbox application, man. The Xbox application is literally like complete ass. Complete ass. I don't receive any invites at all. Like, I've never received an invite to a party or an invite to a game, and I can't receive them for some reason. And the thing just never works at anything else either. Those don't work at all, and then everything else is just a problem. It says I'm appearing online, but to everyone else I'm not, so try to do that again. Alright, I should be appearing online again. Literally the worst application on my PC. Nothing else gives me as many problems as an application made by Microsoft, like one of the biggest companies ever. Still not online? You are appearing online? So Aaron, it says I'm online for you then? Is that what you're saying? Add me, bro. Oh, you just added me? Okay, I'll add you. I'm gonna just send invites out to people. But let me add you back first. Sorry guys, hopefully you get an invite. This Xbox application's complete ass, so. Can you invite me to a private party? No, I'm not gonna run parties. Can I see my mouse? Thank you. Awesome. It says I'm not online for you, Finn. Fair enough. I don't know. It's yeah. I can't even. I don't even know what to do at that point. I'm getting an Xbox One soon, so I can play with you. Awesome. Weekly sounds good. What will you face it against? The 570 is going up against the 458. Maybe I'll go in the 458 because I feel like a lot of you are gonna pop in not really prepared, like for it to be versus Vehicle Virgins. I know it's gonna be a giveaway. Yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty sick, honestly. I added you both back as a friend. I'm just gonna send invites out this way because it's really quick and easy. You're gonna use the 458? Alright, man. Then, if you're on... Oh, I forgot. Everyone, the like 600 people in my friends list are all offline. Completely forgot, my bad. But God, man. Come on, Microsoft. You can do it. You can do it. We believe in you. Yes. Well done. Well done. Clap it up for Microsoft. If you guys are on Horizon 3, you're getting an invite, but if you're not, then you're not. Welcome, Happy Boy. Thanks for subscribing, bro. Welcome to the community. That's another thing that hasn't been working. My subscriber notifications. You guys have mentioned that you noticed too. The past like month, they just stopped working. In game, it's not in a part. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Needs to make an SVJ out of an SV. Yo, we're not doing that today, but I was thinking about it. It would just get really complicated though. Like they both own so many cars now. If I like included everything, if I include the Murcielago, the Gallardo, I finally learned a couple days ago it's not Gallardo, it's Gallardo. The R8, no, the R8's gone now, right? Or does he still have it? I think the R8's gone. But then the 570, and then Vehicle Virgins has the C63, the Huracan SVJ, 600 LT, and a 458. It's just a lot of vehicles. It would be so crazy to try to keep track of all that. Have you seen, oh, Daily Driven, of course, man. What are we doing? We got the 570S Stradman's giveaway car versus Vehicle Virgin's 458 Special. I like the paint on here. It's nice. What's up, Bullet? Good to have you in here, by the way, man. Welcome. Oops. Max S2? Yeah, I literally just max out builds. I should actually start building this car up in the meantime. Favorite YouTuber cars? I don't know what my favorite YouTuber cars would be, I guess. Just my favorite cars in general. If a YouTuber gets their hands on the Apollo IE, that'll be my favorite one. Your team 458, alright Amy, welcome, good to have you. Forza Drag Times, good to have you, man, how are you? Says, hi Mitchell, busy with a photo shoot for a new rally, can't join. Alright, fair enough. 570S is missing something? What's it missing? I'm gonna have to engine swap it, which is really annoying, but I'm gonna have to. Because we can't just build these to S1. The 458 stock is just above S1. So I have to just make this as fast as possible so we can get to the top of S2. Or try to anyways. What's up, Zambri? This is an early stream. Yeah, I figured I'd just stream Horizon 3 twice today. Honestly, Asphalt 9, there's not too much for me to do right now. Like, I'm still playing the game, but there's not too many interesting things I can do in the game for a live stream. The Crew 2 is such a terrible game to live stream. It's cool to play like just on your own, and it still kind of gets boring after a while, but it can be fun to just play on your own. But streaming it right now just isn't really, like, it's not entertaining. When they have the Gator Rush update, I'll definitely stream it then, because there'll be some new stuff to go over at least to spark some interest. But other than that, figured I'd just go on Horizon 3 twice. Either that or only stream once, because the other streams are kind of useless right now. I could do Forza Motorsport 7, of course, but I guess I didn't feel like it. No, we're not getting to X class. We're getting close though. The 458 it might be able to get to X class, but it's only going to be S2, guys. So if you're building the 458, then build it to S2, because that's all you're going to be able to use it for. We got close. The front splitter is going to do a lot. The rear wing will probably take it down, yeah. Alright, that's all I can do. My tablet is running like ass, no worries, Rowie. Mac, invite Gold Rusher. Oh, you lagged? Okay. The daily driven Lambo will break your ears. Yeah, it's pretty loud, eh? Joshua Banks, what's up? Welcome. Bullet says, can you put up a Horizon edition for 11 mil and I'll buy it out? I appreciate that, man. I don't need the money right now, but thank you. I'm not gonna bother though, because I don't really need the money. Christian says, hi dude, how are you? I'm great, man. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Just ignore the front splitter on here because it kind of ruins the whole 570 look. Feel and love. Oh, yes. Okay. I thought you were saying my 570S in particular was missing something. Like it wasn't accurate to the one on the Stradman's channel. But fair enough. You're just not a fan of the car. Gold Rushers is in here. Amy, it says you're in. I'm still, actually, I guess it's because it's so early, there's less of you on. So I was going to say, I'm still surprised there was only like 8 or 9 of you on Horizon 3 in general. Wow, this just like moves now, man. It's just slides all over the place. Oh my god, oops, put it in reverse. It's not a raw car, it's missing rawness. I don't know. I don't know enough about it to like agree or disagree. Why is it missing rawness? Like what about it's missing? What's up, Legend? Welcome, man. You guys ready for the first race? I'm gonna tune this up a bit actually. How do I want to go about tuning? Definitely want to get as much top speed as I can out of it first. You know what? Let's do Goliath. Let's do Goliath. Because I feel like it. Can we get to 433? Top speed's not bad at all. Yeah, top speed is not bad at all. Mitchell, I have 230 mil. Put up a Horizon Edition, please. I really appreciate the support, Bullet. And if I need money to get a new car, I will definitely ask for help. Zambri, take it easy. Have a good one. I went to the home screen and it started loading me in. Alright, I'll send another invite out. I don't mind. But yeah, I don't need the money. There's no cars that I need to buy. So yeah, I would, and I appreciate it, like I said, but just nothing I need to buy right now. I'll just leave the camber because I don't know. It's all-wheel drive now, so I'm going to soften up the front a lot. I don't want understeer. See what happens. It actually already has a pretty soft front, but I'm just going to overdo it even more. Just slamming it and softening the suspension. Probably a terrible idea. Probably a terrible idea, but we'll see. Add cornering to the front. We have the front splitter though. Let's just do this. See what happens. Alright. I don't know how to tune differentials on all-wheel drive cars. Mid Vlogs, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Real Dr. Pepper, how are you? Goliath is just over here. Oh wait, I gotta send invites. Forgot. So I know Gold Rushers said, even though you're in, I don't know, there's some glitch or something going on for you. So I'll send you another one. Terminator's not in. Gold Rushers. Are there more people on now? Not really. Crayfish. Okay. Mag, take off your hat. You always wear it on stream. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not taking it off, man. Not today, I don't think. Hold this. What's going on, man? Welcome. Good to have you in here. Land on your wheels. Yes. Well, get on your wheels eventually. Good luck, everyone. I gotta set the restrictions. So S2, 458 or 570 are your options. We'll go Ferrari first. Right. There's no other 458 in this, is there? No, there's just the 488 and then the 458. No like variants of it. Okay. And then McLaren. What's up, Cerberus. I've never been able to say your name, man, but welcome back. Just sent you a message. Okay, awesome, man. Nice, nice. So checked on YouTube that you were streaming. Yeah, it's good to have you back in here, though, man. It's been a long time. Been a while, anyways. Damn, the McLaren with the 570S with the stock paint looks good, man. Looks really good. All right, S2. Good luck, everyone. There are two? Well, it's the 458 Special anyways, so we'll leave the 458 alone. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go after this race. Alright, man. Sounds good. Well, it doesn't sound good, but it is what it is. Zero Thunder says, what do you think about the fight? Logan Paul versus KSI? Okay. It was pretty simple. I've been arguing this for a while, and I was right. A lot of people were saying Logan Paul like wasn't gonna be as good of a boxer as KSI. Like, get rid of athleticism, get rid of size, get rid of punching power. Everyone was trying to say Logan Paul wasn't gonna be as good of a boxer as KSI, but everyone who said it had literally no good argument to say that. We had no footage on Logan Paul fighting, so he could have been a way better technical boxer or way worse. And what we saw when they got in the ring was that he was a way better boxer than KSI, but had zero stamina. His stamina was atrocious, where KSI was actually boxing like trash. I would say, honestly, I know some of you are gonna like disagree, but hear me out for a second. KSI threw like 80 to 90% of his punches were all right hooks. That's straight up street fighting. He was just fighting out of anger, trying to knock out Logan Paul, when what he should have been doing, he should have had the stamina advantage to begin with, because he was the smaller dude, and he looked like he was going to have the stamina advantage early on. But he was just trying his ass off, like trying so hard to gas out. It was ridiculous. And Logan Paul's stamina was so bad that Logan Paul still gassed out before KSI. But if KSI was doing what Logan was doing, which was just playing more conservative, throwing jabs, scoring points, and then started throwing hooks and uppercuts and trying to knock Logan Paul out later on, he literally would have beat Logan Paul by a landslide. He probably would have knocked him out. Because if you guys couldn't tell, Logan was fighting properly, throwing jabs, throwing straights, scoring points, just being the smart fighter, and still gassed out, where KSI was fighting like an idiot and just had literally mind-blowing stamina. I had no idea how this man had any stamina left in him. And because of that, he was able to come back in the end, because yeah, Logan Paul's stamina was trash, KSI's was good. But if KSI maintained more stamina, he could have been basically fresh in the final rounds, and throwing those, like if he was landing jabs, scoring points, and not getting destroyed by Logan in the first 3 rounds like he did, then Logan, I noticed right away, whenever KSI would land on Logan, get the crowd to cheer, stuff like that, it didn't matter if Logan was tired, Logan would lose his composure and go back and try to like get another lick back on KSI, like try to knock him out or throw a hook at him, which was really a really terrible idea for Logan, because it was clear early on his stamina was not very good. So yeah, he tried to do that, and if KSI would have fought more conservatively early on and got the crowd on his side, landing a few straights, like either way, KSI wasn't going to hurt Logan. Hitting him with a hook or hitting him with a straight, it wasn't going to hurt him. So he should have just landed punches. It would have got the crowd on his side. It would have frustrated Logan. Logan would have fought harder, which means although Logan was literally too tired to throw a punch at the end, he would have been even more tired. KSI would have preserved his stamina, and KSI would have destroyed him. The one thing I could not account for is Logan having completely terrible cardio. Like, his cardio was so bad compared to KSI's. But yeah, that's literally why, like, KSI messed up way more than Logan did, and his cardio just saved his life. He fought like trash. He could have been the way better fighter base if he used his stamina properly, but he fought like ass. Like, he was a terrible fighter in the ring. And Logan Paul was a better boxer than him. 100%. Damn it. He was more athletic, his reach, like KSI, I was trying to count how many punches he landed. In the first two, 3 rounds, he literally landed as many punches as I could count, like, on my hands. And Logan had landed, like, most of the punches he threw, he was landing. And he probably landed like 50 shots, 50 straights and jabs on KSI's face. Like, KSI was getting completely demolished, and then Logan Paul just didn't have any more gas in the tank. KSI in an interview tried to say he switched up his game plan. He didn't switch up shit. He kept just throwing hooks. He kept just like winding up and throwing haymakers. But once Logan Paul had no more stamina, he started landing them. Take it easy, Amy. Have a good one. I'd love to see Mitchell Phillips versus Monster Skills. I'm down, man. I'm down. What's up, Tommy Temper? Appreciate the support. Welcome. Are you a boxing fan? As a kid, I used to watch Muhammad Ali, like VHS tapes, and I wanted to get into boxing, but my dad didn't let me. I wouldn't call myself a boxing fan, but my dad boxed actually, amateurly, and I watched those films, so I've had exposure to boxing. But honestly, that was the one thing where I was like, wow, like KSI's cardio was ridiculous. I was like, when he started throwing those hooks, there's a reason why other professional boxers, a hook, like a right hook, is thrown 15% of the time. Like, probably, and these are just guesses, but it would be around this. Probably 65-70% of what a boxer throws is the jab. Another 15% is the straight, or maybe that'd be a little more balanced, like 50% jab, 30% straight, and then all the other harder strikes make up the remaining 20%. KSI was throwing 80% haymaker hooks. I don't know how this man still had any energy left in him, because that's literally the only thing he did the whole fight. He just wanted to kill Logan Paul the whole fight, and he couldn't do it. Even when Logan was dead tired, he couldn't actually knock him down or anything. He went in with the complete wrong game plan. I think he just went in full of anger, and he could have dominated. He could have beat Logan so bad based off how terrible Logan's cardio was, but he just went in fighting like a complete idiot. Definitely was not the better boxer in that match. And the only reason why I actually kind of agree it was a draw, it's really hard. I know a lot of people want to say KSI, and if it was a real fight, KSI, because if the fight goes any longer, eventually KSI would have knocked him out. One more round, maybe 2 more rounds, KSI probably would have knocked him out, because KSI was just having trouble getting tired and Logan was gassed out. But if you actually are scoring points, and you look at how badly Logan Paul dominated KSI in the beginning, that's like a lot. That's really good for Logan, right? So if the judges are actually looking at the beginning of the fight as well as they should, it actually makes sense. I didn't know. If you guys go back to that live stream, I was literally like, man, if they decide Logan wins or if they decide KSI wins, like, I can't disagree. I didn't think they were gonna make it a draw, but I didn't know who was gonna win. I legitimately couldn't choose a winner because half the fight Logan dominated and then half the fight KSI dominated, and it's like, it was so even. But I understand why everyone else watching, for the most part, is going to say KSI, because at the end of the fight, KSI was winning. But if you're a judge, you're not judging like that. Boxing is a lot different from a regular street fight. If they were doing that on the street, of course KSI won, but in boxing, when they're actually scoring points and they're taking into consideration how many punches they're throwing versus how many they're landing, like, Logan Paul had a way better percentage in terms of what he was throwing and what he was landing compared to KSI, and he was boxing better for most of the fight. It's just when he got tired, then KSI started hitting him with hooks, which got the crowd all excited. But anyways, I don't know, what do you guys think? Are your dad's fights on YouTube? No, my dad fought, I believe, before I was born. I don't think he fought much while I was alive. He fought before I was born. YouTube and like internet wasn't really that prevalent. He actually could have potentially, based on what he told me, I don't know. Based on what he told me, he could have potentially went pro, but he had surgery. He had like massive ulcers in his stomach, and that kind of jacked up what he was trying to do. But based off his record, he had one loss by decision, and then every other fight he had won by knockout as an amateur. This was probably, I'm guessing, his boxing career when he was fairly young. Again, I have zero proof of this. This is all what he told me. But then he had surgery and literally like flatlined on the operating table, and the recovery after that kind of took him out of boxing. Who won, by the way? What's up, PapiGordo? Welcome, man. Good to have you. But yeah, honestly, that fight, the only thing that Logan did wrong, he did incredible with what he had, because his stamina was trash, completely trash. But he did a really good job of being conservative the whole fight and like landing a lot of his punches and not tiring, like preserving his stamina, even though he gassed out anyways. But then later on, when he was tired, he should have went all defensive. He should have just moved around the ring, kept his hands up, made KSI keep missing, because if KSI keeps missing, that looks bad on him for the judges. But what happened was, as he got tired and KSI would land here and there, every time KSI would land, he felt like he had to retaliate and like score points back or something. Wasted more energy trying to throw punches when he literally was too tired to even throw punches at that point. So yeah, I think at the end he should have just maybe threw a couple jabs and just went all defensive. Who won? You guys let me know in the chat. I wasn't paying attention. What's up, the Doberman? I actually used to have 2 Dobermans when I was very young. I'm still young, but when I was a child. Welcome, good to have you. Aziz, welcome, welcome. What about Jake versus Deji? So proud of Deji, man. So proud of Deji. And Jake handled the after the fight like a complete scumbag. I like to think I try to be pretty unbiased regardless of who I like. And overall, I don't really like Jake Paul. But I am one that instead of immediately criticizing him, I'll acknowledge like his work ethic and stuff like that first. But he already should have been embarrassed after that fight, because he's not fighting KSI. He's not fighting anyone with any sort of athleticism or natural ability. Although they did say Deji has some natural fighting ability, I don't think so. I think his trainer was saying that to be nice. From what I saw from Deji in his training and in the fight, although he did great, and I'll get to that, he doesn't have natural fighting ability. He's not a fighter, he's not an athlete, and he could have beat Jake Paul. He literally could have beat him. Deji's biggest thing that he was messing up was he wasn't controlling where he was in the ring. Deji throws a jab at Jake Paul and Jake's running away. Jake's literally backing up all the way to the ropes. Deji throws a jab in a straight, Jake Paul's gone. If Deji just stayed in the center of the ring and kept Jake on the outside, Deji would have kept control in front of the judges the whole time. And Jake was such he was so scared of getting hit. Or he wouldn't put his hands up, he would just back away every time. He could have scored points. I don't think Deji would have knocked Jake out by any means, but he could have won with points. And the fact that they threw in the towel, I don't remember that fight as well as the Logan versus KSI, but I remember that being a big factor that I was like, Deji, what are you doing? Like, Jake's scared of you. Just stay in the middle of the ring. But if they should not have thrown in the towel. I don't understand why they threw in the towel. If Deji had one more really good round, and if they told Deji to control the ring and stay in the center, he potentially could have won the fight. And it's not like he was hurt. Like, it wasn't like Deji was like bleeding everywhere, had a concussion, and was like needed the towel to be thrown. They literally threw in the towel. It's not even like the ref stopped it. His own trainers were just like, no, Deji's done. And he was not done. Like, he was just tired, but he wasn't hurt. So I didn't understand that. Like, it's boxing. It's not like tennis. Just because he's getting hit doesn't mean you throw the towel in. But overall, Deji shocked the world. Like, Deji did so freaking well, and he proved everyone wrong. Because nobody even thought he was going to compete. Everyone thought I honestly thought he was going to turn around, go in the corner, and like cover the back of his head and just like, I don't know, run out of the ring. Like, I thought that was more realistic than what we saw. So much respect to Deji, obviously, for what he did. And Jake Paul shouldn't have been happy after that fight. He's like, oh, I feel so good right now. Calls out his clothing brand. Yeah, he's like promoting his clothing and calling out Chris Brown. And then Chris Brown apparently recently said, I don't even know who Jake Paul is, which definitely isn't true. I know that mainstream celebrities, we'll call them mainstream, don't want to legitimize like YouTube fame, so they'll pretend, they'll be like, oh, I don't even know who Logan and Jake Paul are, to try to make them seem like they're not as important in society as Chris Brown or as, like, I don't know, Kendrick Lamar, for example. But when you really look at it, Kendrick Lamar, for example, probably, I don't know for sure, I don't have facts to back this, but if I looked, probably less popular than Jake Paul in terms of just people knowing about him. So they just don't want to legitimize YouTube fame, they don't want to legitimize Instagram fame. So Chris Brown said, oh, I don't even know who he is, which is even more embarrassing for Jake. But yeah, Jake just handled it like an idiot. And then Jake brought up the beef again. After the fight, you don't bring up beef. After the fight, you just show your... the only thing he should have done is been like, wow, Deji put up such a good fight, so much respect. But he started bringing up the beef and stuff like that. Jake just handled it like an absolute ass, honestly. Mitch, do you know the Bronze Bomber? I don't. No, I don't. Why the V12? Because I have to, gamer. Good to have you in here, but we had to go to the top of S2. I forgot to set restrictions. I almost don't care at this point, though. I'm going to race anyways. I love how none of you... It's me and Portal Eyes. Everyone else is just like, oh, he forgot to restrict it. We're just going to take whatever we want. But yeah, Deji basically won that fight in my eyes. He had more respect. At the end of it, he completely shocked everyone. Jake Paul did way less than we all thought he was going to do. He fought so scared. I remember he kept like jabbing Deji's stomach. Like, throwing a jab at someone's stomach is the most useless punch ever. Nobody's scared if you throw a jab at their stomach. And to make it worse, if Deji realized it, Jake was dropping his right hand, throwing a jab at Deji's stomach, and like literally dropping his head down right by Deji's left hand. Deji should have just thrown a left hook at Jake's face every time he did that. Like, even if you land that, you're not hurting him. I've never seen a pro boxer start throwing jabs on a regular basis at someone's stomach. That was the dumbest thing ever. And I think it was honestly just because Jake was scared of being hit. Started throwing jabs at his freaking stomach, man. Oh my god. Deontay Wilder, American heavyweight champ. See, I don't actually watch boxing today, but as a kid I used to watch Muhammad Ali videos all the time. Like, I had a VHS set of all Muhammad Ali's greatest fights, and I always had like boxing gloves because, as I said, my dad boxed amateurly, so we had boxing gloves, and I would like box with friends and stuff like that behind my dad's back because I wasn't allowed to use his boxing gloves. Are we in last? Thank you, Cyclone, for not putting me in last, man. We're gonna have to do another match after this and actually set a restriction. But yeah, I expected the whole world to be like, oh, KSI won, that's BS. Because not everyone are boxing judges, and almost everyone watching doesn't understand boxing. I don't even understand boxing. I wouldn't claim to understand it, but I will claim to understand it way better than the average person. So I understand that like the judges actually are going to take into consideration the beginning of the fight, where everyone in the crowd is just going to see KSI winning at the end and get mad about the draw. But I honestly think the judges did a good job, because I couldn't choose a winner either. Oops. Are you streaming again at 4? Yes, I am. Jab to the stomach can take the wind out of you for a few seconds. Yeah, if you're a pro heavyweight boxer and your jab is hard as hell. I don't know if you saw Jake Paul's jabs, but if I didn't block and let Jake Paul jab me the way he was jabbing Deji, I wouldn't even have to flex. Like, no, it would not knock the wind out of anyone. Knock. I was messing up on that. But it would not knock the wind out of anyone, like no chance. The man was basically just touching his stomach, and he was opening up his face for a nasty uppercut or left hook every time he did it. He just looked scared the whole time. Maybe I could understand Mike Tyson being able to jab someone effectively in the stomach, but for example, Muhammad Ali probably wouldn't be stupid enough to throw jabs at people's stomachs, because he just doesn't hit that hard. And something tells me Muhammad Ali hits a whole lot harder than Jake Paul, and I never saw him throwing jabs at people's stomachs. Just seems like a stupid move. Because you have to lower your body, right? If you're going to throw a body shot, you want it to be like a hard liver shot, something that's actually going to do damage. Because if you like, lowering your body can be good for dodging a punch, but if you're just lowering your body, bringing your body in close, lowering your head down right to their like chest level where their arms are, you're just setting yourself up for a nasty hook or uppercut so you can land a jab. That doesn't seem like a good trade-off. Doesn't seem like a good risk reward. If I'm throwing a jab, I'm keeping my head away from their uppercuts and hooks. Me personally, that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to hit them in the nose where I can actually hurt them rather than in the stomach, which is probably not going to do anything. Yeah, they're not pros. It's just jab to the stomach can take the wind out of you for a few seconds. Yeah, if you're a pro and you hit hard, maybe there's a time where a jab to the stomach works. I still don't see how it's a good idea, because a hook to the stomach or an uppercut to the stomach, like in the clinch or very close, is going to be way more effective, and is going to put you at less risk, because if you're doing that, it's because you guys are already really close together anyways. So if you can jab their stomach, it's easier to jab their face, right? You don't have to reach as much to just jab the man in the face. And I don't know, where would you rather be jabbed? In the stomach or in the nose? I'd rather someone hit me in the stomach. So if I'm going to hit someone else, I'm definitely going for their nose. And Jake Paul's nose was bleeding. Like, just keep beating up his nose, man. Oh, I mean, well, Jake was the one throwing the jab to the stomach. But anyways. Solar plex. Solar plex is above the stomach, yeah. Even, I don't know, Tommy, I get what you're saying, but like, just go back and look at the fight and watch Jake Paul's jabs, and then decide if he would actually be able to hurt anyone with those jabs, because they were terrible. What's up, Dan28, Seth Bardo, welcome, man. Nitro Boost just got up. What I missed? Not much, honestly. Not much. I'm just chilling, really. I don't see the risk reward behind a jab. Unless you're Mike Tyson, unless you can put some serious power behind your jabs. And from what I watched as a kid, it wasn't something that fighters did. Anytime they went to the body, it was hooks or uppercuts in the clinch. That was it. I can't think of a single time watching professional boxing where they jab someone in the stomach. Deji is the best. Jake is a cheater. He kept on hitting his stomach. You're allowed to punch. That doesn't make him a cheater, Dwayne. I don't think he cheated. He was just scared. Deji actually wasn't being like... Jake Paul was more scared in the ring than Deji, for sure. And honestly, I think that's why he was jabbing his stomach. He definitely wasn't hurting him. But yeah, no, Jake Paul wasn't cheating. He just didn't handle himself well at all. What's the other one? McLaren, right? I really haven't been paying attention to what we're doing on stream the past while here. That's what happens whenever I just start talking. I just lose track of what's going on stream. Alright, apparently the 570S hasn't been selected. Sonny Liston had the most powerful jab. Yeah, Sonny Liston was a big dude. Maybe if I watched some of Sonny Liston, I could see him throwing jabs to the stomach occasionally. I know Muhammad Ali didn't. I would remember. He definitely did not. Wrong car. Jake embarrassed himself so much, man. He embarrassed himself worse than I embarrassed myself on stream. Every day. And then the fact that he was like happy with his performance after was even worse. Like he just pulled out the win. Like just pulled it out. And he was like happy about that. Against Deji. Yeah, I can send invites out. So I got you, man. Sorry. If in the rematch, if things went the way they went there, if Logan realizes and accepts that his cardio is horrible, then well, I don't know, it depends honestly. Because KSI, again, if he just came out fighting properly, not fighting based off emotion, like not just throwing haymakers the whole time. If you want to invite, send me a message. Oh, you're right here. Alright, I'm gonna have to send you one after. This race is about to start. But yeah, I feel like KSI had way more potential based off of their skill base, their size, their speed, their stamina, all factors considered. KSI had the potential to just destroy Logan and did not utilize it at all. But if Logan, learns and realizes that his cardio was terrible and improves that, we could see a whole different fight next time. But at the same time, if KSI stops throwing haymakers and does what he should do against Logan, which is score points and wear him down, then I think KSI could destroy Logan. If both of their cardios are the same, of course. But yeah, when they were fresh, Logan was way better than him. Which was really funny and kind of awkward. When I was listening to KSI talk in videos before, he was talking about how fighting is like way more mental, which it is, I agree. But about how he was gonna win mentally and mental this and mental that. He didn't really, he was trying to like break down aspects that are mental, like how you break down a fighter, but it was clear he didn't really know that much, like off the top of his head. And it's hard to like, you can learn this stuff, but it's hard to know it off the top of your head, and then it's hard to know it even more actually during a fight. Like, a better example for me to describe it is like football, right? In football, I can know that, alright, if the receiver stems in, like I'm defensive back, if the receiver stems inside, then he's likely going to do an inside breaking route. But it's a lot different in a game situation if he stems inside, maybe I don't even have the time to mentally process that information, right? So I think KSI probably learned a lot, but when he was actually in the fight, he couldn't process anything. So he was not able to learn anything or break down what Logan was doing. He thinks he was. He talked like he was after the fight. In reality, he was just fighting a punching bag in the last 2 rounds. I literally wanted Logan to just not throw any punches because he couldn't throw punches. This man had so little energy left. He would try to throw a punch and he just couldn't do it. So KSI felt like he figured him out, but he didn't. He just wore him down, which is funny because he was not trying to wear him down. He was trying to knock him out. It was just such a funny fight. It was a good fight, but it was funny how things worked out. KSI's game plan was definitely knock him out, shock the world, because that's what he was going for. And instead, he wore him down with pure amazing cardio that I don't know where the hell it came from, but... And then Logan was arguably trying to wear out KSI and just take him out later on in the fight and just didn't have any gas left. You messed up that race? Fair enough. I probably did too. I wasn't paying attention. It was entertaining though. A lot of people are like asking for a refund. I think it's the biggest reason why mainstream celebrities don't want to legitimize YouTube. Right now, like, a YouTube celebrity is not taken seriously. It's like, oh, you're charging money for something? Oh, you're an ass. Even though, like, a Chris Brown will charge money for, you know, a concert or whatever it may be, or Kendrick Lamar, or even way smaller ones like those little guys, right? They're gonna charge money for their concerts and no one's gonna bat an eye because that's like traditional mainstream accepted fame. But if you're a YouTuber and you charge money for something, people are gonna be very like hesitant to be positive about that situation. So when it was a tie, everyone like lost their minds asking for refunds. People were complaining about the $10 to begin with, but overall, for $10, that was a great show. It was really entertaining. All the cards up to the main fights were really entertaining to watch. Even the guys who couldn't fight made up for it by just like being like showmen, basically. There was that one guy flossing and stuff in the ring, which was pretty awesome. It was funny. Yo, where are you from? I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. How about you? Ailern? Don't know how to say your name. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so apologize, but welcome. Good to have you. I'm gonna build this for Infected quick, guys. May want to do the same. By the way, I don't even know who's winning. I don't even feel like keeping track today. I'm just waiting for Horizon 4 at this point, so forgive me for not being like super engaged with the game like I usually am. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Horizon 4 now. Alright. Put the rear wing on, get some downforce. Damn, this could make a fun rally car, man. Fun super rally car. I'm from Maryland, and you said it right the last time. Ailern. Good to have you from Maryland. Awesome. Doing this. The Ginger GT86. I like the GT86 as well. What do I want to do for camber? I don't really know like what the difference is. In off-road you get more body roll, right? That makes sense to me. I don't know. Keep everything else the same. Cornering all the way up on the front, just a little bit on the back. There we go. Ready to go, guys. I'll meet you there and we'll get into it. Take it easy, Bullet. Enjoy your food, man. I don't know if I'll watch the rematch of them fighting though. I haven't decided. We'll see. We'll see. I guess it'll probably be $10 again. I might watch it anyways. I might watch it. We'll see. Love your car. Thanks. Well, it's actually the Stradman's giveaway car. But thanks, bro. Oh, I had to send you an invite. I completely forgot, man. You send me a message, right? Yeah, you did. Alright, I got you. Oh, I didn't even have you as a friend. Or maybe I did. Maybe it was just loading. Yes, I am. Can I join? Yep, of course. I don't know if this person's already in. Oh no, I didn't have them as a friend either. There we go. Invite to game. Just check if there's anyone else. I think that's everyone. Yeah. Nope. Wrong one. Okay, it's the 458 and the McLaren. There's so many like vloggers, car vloggers buying new vehicles now. Well, I wouldn't say so many. It's just Vehicle Virgins and the Stradman, but it's still pretty crazy. Like, they bought a lot. I was like, man, I didn't know they had money like that. I knew they had money, but I didn't know they had money like that. My God. Obviously, they saved up for a while because they both had been fairly quiet. Like, they both had their cars for a while, hadn't made any big moves or spent a lot of money. So I guess they're both just saving, but still. That's crazy. An Aventador SEJ and the Special and the 600 LT. That is ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Yeah. Hey, Learn, I'll message me and add me, and I'll add you back, man. Man, watching Muhammad Ali fight is insanity, bro. You guys haven't? You definitely should. Renato, what up, man? Says Mac, what's up? Not too much. How about yourself? Good, Mom. How are you? Welcome. Lobby reset soon? I don't even think we're gonna have a lobby reset because we're not full. There's no need for a lobby reset. You added me? Let's see if I can get you back in time. Oh, he came up right here. Yeah, I got you, man. Alright. I got you back. Let's see what this can do off-road. It's pretty light. I feel like it's gonna be good. Yeah, we're definitely not doing a lobby reset. We got like 9 people in the lobby, only like 6, 7 in here. Alright, Aaron, sounds good, man. Feel free to join. I wonder if we can get on the roof. Oh, we're definitely gonna. Aw, you ass. Damn it. I thought we were gonna make it. This is not good. Come on. I know he's up there. We're going up anyways. Are you seriously just gonna roll around the whole time? He's still up. Please leave me alone. Oh no. Oh, we're okay, we're okay. Come on. Nope. Damn it. I don't know why I always care so much about getting up on the roof. I think it's just because once I get up there, I can kind of relax a little bit. I don't have to just drive around the whole time if I don't feel like it. I don't know why I just drove into him. Come here, legend. Actually, let me... Are there any 458s out here? Did anyone decide to go Team Vehicle Virgins? Everyone's in 570Ss. Everyone probably has drag tunes of the 458, and that's it. Yeah, Legend's definitely in a 570. Alright, I think everyone's in one. We'll just get anyone then. Got some people coming over here. Oh! Benny's in a 458. An orange one. I think. Very weird color for a 458 usually. Makes me think maybe I was wrong, but it looked like a 458. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely in a 458. Damn, bumps, man. What's up, Danny? Good to have you in here, man. Can we just have a fun in any car now? Do whatever you want, bro, but when I start up a session, I might restrict it. In between sessions, you go crazy, though. Let me just turn around and go after Benny. Is that him? Go all the way over here. Hey Mac, play Forza Horizon. You mean Horizon 1? I don't have it. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, whatever. Is it a 570S lobby? No, you can use the 458 as well. It was, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Let's just do a regular lobby. I was gonna do a theme, but I don't care about this game anymore. Like, I'm just waiting for Horizon 4. It's really, I think it's literally just because I know Horizon 4 is close. It's just like all I want to play now. I'm just gonna go on the roof. Wow, now I get someone. Completely by accident. That's hilarious. See you later, Benny. Oh man. Oh my god. Wow, this thing can jump. You use the 650? Yeah, I'm just gonna let everyone use whatever. I'm not keeping track of the score anyways. I literally have no clue who won the last 2 races. I know, I can't wait for it, man. Come on. Stop, like, it takes jumps so poorly. Look at this, look at this. Look at this. Look at that, nice. Why don't you keep going? There you go, you stupid car. What the hell is that? How do you just roll that long? This 570 is the worst on jumps. It gets air, but then it like wants to nosedive. It's because the back's too stiff. Can I tune during the infected match? Is that possible? Don't you dare flip. Stop it. Thank you. It's Mitch. It's Mitchell. Like if you don't get Horizon, then can you get it for a couple of bucks? I personally think it's worth it. Horizon 1 for, I don't know how much it is, but potentially we could. I'll look at doing it. We'll see. They definitely don't have online servers anymore though. I don't know. I'm not gonna, no, it won't be worth it for me. Like it'll be fun, but I'm not gonna play it, especially when Horizon 4 comes out. Like I'm not gonna play it, so why spend the money? If it had the online servers, then it might be interesting, because we could like have some open lobbies or something. But wait, we can use any car? Yeah, just use any car, man. Any car is good with me. Suppose I should make a final attempt at greatness. This sucks. My tune's terrible. It handles bumps so badly. Absolutely horrible. Mitch, look at Sad Terminator. Sorry, Aaron, I missed it, man. Missed it. Oh, man. Is the mic volume okay for you guys? I'm gonna do Goliath again. Hope you guys don't mind. I have 7 point, also yes, awesome. I have 7.6 million credits, nice, Dan, it's a lot more than I have. They still have servers on Horizon 1? Oh. That's interesting, man. That's a sick livery, Terminator. That's really cool, actually. I like it, bro, I like it a lot. Nice. Oh, I reached the max level in Motorsport 7. Kind of cool. Not that anyone plays that game that much, but let me just go to Goliath. I feel like just doing Goliath once. Oh man, I'm tired and bored of this game. Again, I literally think it's solely because Horizon 4 is around the corner. But it was like, as soon as Horizon 4 became real, like as soon as it was legitimized in my mind, it was just like, my desire to play this game left. I was just waiting for, but then again, like, my desire to play The Crew 2 is almost non-existent as well, because the game just isn't that good. Sorry, I almost went to restricted again. Yeah, The Crew 2, when new content comes out, at least I'll want to try it out. Like the two new cars came out, I'll have a video out on that tomorrow morning. But yeah, The Crew 2 was a flop, man. Flop. Big flop. Yeah, we can do more Infected after. I'm down. And I have Wreckfest, which was pretty fun actually. And Asphalt 9 I've actually been enjoying as well. Yeah. But I don't have any good cars to like make good content with or anything right now. I got the GT350 though recently. Oh, I should make it early afternoon. Overcast. See what kind of time we can put down. I don't think I'm gonna drive the best because I feel like my focus isn't there today, but we'll see. Time will tell. Oh, Mitch, I know how you feel. Once I knew Horizon 4 was going to be here, I kind of stopped wanting to play Horizon 3. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I want to stream, but I'm like, man, what do I stream? Because when I'm playing on my own, I'm usually playing Asphalt 9. Or I'm just like cruising around in Horizon 3 or The Crew 2, but I'm not doing anything particularly entertaining. Like if you guys have been subscribed, which I'm pretty sure basically most of you in here have been for a while, usually my streams, I want them to be like intense and like exciting and upbeat, but it's like there's nothing left for me to pull that out of right now. DSM, what's up, bro? Welcome. Finally, the computer tray went back in. I need a new desk. Not gonna get one, but I need a new one. Good luck, guys. Good luck. I notice sometimes though, when I'm racing and I just like don't care and I'm just chilling, sometimes I race better. We'll see if that happens. Legend and Benny Dazon Z decided not to go with the Centenario today. Still gonna beat me, but interesting. Very interesting. Already destroying me. There they are. My God, man. Sesto's hard to drive on Goliath. I remember trying to take a Sesto's tune on Goliath before. It was a pain, man. Oh, legend. Ooh. This other guy, though, is killing it. Well done, man. Oh. Good. There you go. Oh. When you change cars, it really throws everything off. This man's murdering. Oh, he messed up. Sure, he'll be able to catch us though. He was going real quick. What's up, Lawson? Ah, damn. Lost traction a little bit there, but we're okay. I shouldn't have hit the brake. Had that corner. Oops. We're okay. Going well so far. But I have a feeling that guy's going to catch up pretty quick. Oh, damn. I'll try to use the thing that I saw Legend and Benny do a long time ago now. At the end of this straightaway. We'll see if it works. It's like probably 60% of the time it doesn't work and it slows me down more. And 40% of the time it works for me. But I think I know why it wasn't working in the past, so it should work this time. see though. Come on, work. Yes, it worked. Saves you like almost a second. Damn, I messed that up. I had to let off. Rip. What are you talking about, Danny? You're talking about Horizon 1? I was talking about DLC and worth a certain amount or something. So far, it's going well for me. Overall, there's been a couple of corners that haven't gone necessarily perfect, but can't complain. That's one of them. Oops. Twelve 18 p.m. in your time. Right now it would be, I don't know, 12:18 really for you? Feel like it would have been like, maybe. So maybe it's like 1:18 here then? That's the case? No way, it's 2:18 already. Oh, it would have been later. You can't, what were you trying to race in, man? The Centenario is a monster. It's very hard to beat the Centenario with anything other than the Centenario in X class. Oops. Terrible. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Whenever I race and I don't care, I drive better. Well, I do know what it is. I don't pressure myself. Like, I don't care if I crash, so I don't crash. Makes no sense, but it happens every time. Only I can learn not to care when it was worth caring about. Pretty decent time. Are you serious? Come on, it was the last checkpoint. Are you fucking... Wow. Even talks about caring. Mistakes happen. That's hilarious. GG, man. It's 1:18. It might have been 1:18 if I didn't I didn't miss the checkpoint. Maybe, I mean 8:20. Maybe 8:20. Oh, it's 1:18 p.m. Yeah, 1:21 now. Correct. That sucked. You do 30 laps in a Gurkha in Goliath. No. I can't believe that. That man drove like a madman. Thermosis. Absolutely so freaking fast. Because I didn't crash at all. I missed one checkpoint at the end. And that was enough for him to pass me. Man must have been taking corners so quick. Stefano, hi, I haven't been in one of your streams for a while. Yeah, welcome back, man. Wrong stream to join. I'm just chilling today. This is literally the worst stream we've had in a long time. But welcome back. Can we do a muscle car drag race? Yeah, why not? Literally my last comment. The Ultimate Edition on Horizon 4 is worth $289, not including the DLC they might release in the first 2 months. True, I already got the Ultimate Edition. Damn, this car is beautiful. I already got the Ultimate Edition. I'm excited for it. Really excited for it. So, what we're gonna do? Oh, I said we're gonna do Infected first. So we'll go run Infected, and then we can do a drag race after. That's a good race though. GG to Thermosis. Wow, that guy was quick. I don't have it yet, but I got some money coming in soon. Nice, man. Yeah, definitely. If you, I mean, I recommend getting it. For me personally, the way my like personality is, honestly, I just have to go all out in anything I do. So like when I finally get, like for example, I want a BRZ, I like have to get a brand new one, fully spec'd out. Like if I get a BRZ, it has to be brand new, fully spec'd. I'm considering the TS just because it's better, even though it's overpriced. I'm just like that. I need the best of anything that I like really want. And then everything else, I don't care. Like when it comes to clothes, I'll wear clothes for 20 years. I'll wear the same basketball shorts for 20 years. I really don't care to buy new clothes, but when I get a car, I'm gonna be like perfectionist for sure. I guess I'll use the Sesto, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm like the cheapest person ever with things that I don't care that much about. And anything I care about, I don't care how much it costs. Just, like you guys know how much I invest into the channel with like my piece, like $3,000 PC. Just stupid. And it still gives me props. I'm still looking to upgrade it. Freaking graphics card. You fix your Sesto? Nice, man. Oops. That was loud. Rear taillights are very unique. Wow. The BRZ can beat a stock Infiniti family sedan. Can't? Guess it depends what engine's in there. You're talking about in a straight line though, Lawson. What about on the track? Sedan's not doing nothing, man. Nothing. Oh, thank you guys so much for supporting the Instagram. What's up, Ron? Welcome. We actually hit 4,000 followers on Instagram. The Instagram's gonna pass the YouTube like that. Like, I would say another week, the Instagram will be past the YouTube. It's all-wheel drive, yeah, nice. How many times a day do you refill that giant water bottle? I don't, I buy new ones. I don't like tap water. It's, I don't know. There's metal in it. So I'm not big on drinking metal. So I just buy distilled water Honestly, there's a negative with the bottles too because of the oil that gets into the water from heat, especially if you like leave them in sunlight and stuff. But it's better than drinking metal, so. I watched this doctor do a presentation on how much metal and debris gets put in your body through a lifetime of drinking tap water. I was like, yeah, I'm alright. I'll stay away from tap water. Especially I noticed because I moved around a lot in the poorer areas. They're jacking up people's water. Like the tap water tastes messed up. I remember when I went to Waterloo for university. Yeah, just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. No, oh, you're done? Okay. I remember when I went to Waterloo for university, the water was so disgusting you couldn't drink it because there was so much metal aftertaste in it. I had to get this like zero water filter while I was there, but yeah, no, that was disgusting. And even here, it's the same. Once you stop drinking tap water, then you go back to it and you're like, oh shit, like this is disgusting. Like I can taste metal. But you don't notice because you just get used to it if you're used to drinking it. Yeah, the argument from the doctor was basically like, water is really just used to flush out your body. It's used to hydrate and flush out your body. So there's been this argument like, oh, there's minerals in tap water. But the doctor said that I was listening to was basically saying, get minerals and vitamins and shit from your food. Stop trying to look for it in your water because the negative is a lot worse than the positive of getting some minerals in your water. Because the negative is you get a bunch of metal in your system, and you can actually get a heart attack just from drinking bad tap water, clogging up your arteries with metal and debris. Like metal in your arteries. That's kind of crazy. Come on, Terminator. I had a feeling he was going to turn around again. He turns around so quick. Is that rear wheel drive? This man pulled a Yui so quick. Okay, yeah, we'll just point this way. That works. Hello. I think we're gonna play a lot of playground games today. They just chill. Just cruise around. Don't have to focus too much like in a race. I like it. My parents only drink tap water, so they need to stop apparently. Well, I mean, everyone can do what they want. I mean, at the end of the day, I kill myself in other ways, like drinking a lot of processed sugars and pop, and eating junk food. But the things that I can improve to like help my health, why not? And distilled water, honestly, it tastes better than tap water because it doesn't have that weird aftertaste at all. I was like, why not? Just buy distilled water. It's still really cheap, so. It's cheap here anyways. Canada's massive though on our like exports of water. Like we have a lot of drinking water here, like from the lakes and stuff like that. So maybe water is more expensive depending on where you live, but in Canada, it's dirt cheap. So I'm like, why kill myself when I don't have to? One, you're using the tap water, it can't do you anything. One, you're used to the tap water, it can't do you anything. I'm not sure what you're getting at. You might be saying when you're used to the tap water, it can't do anything to you. Or you're saying, I don't know, something else. What's up, Gabriel? Welcome in. But yeah, no, it's not something you get used to. It's just metal cycling through your body, occasionally getting trapped in your body and causing health issues. You want to keep the metal out of your body. Metal is actually a big cause of Alzheimer's too. I don't think it's necessarily drinking water though. It's breathing in. Like, there's some of this is, well, some of why we get metal in our brain is conspiracy theory, but the fact of the matter is, a lot of people do get aluminum buildup in their brain, and it can cause stuff like Alzheimer's and stuff of that nature. Yeah, some people say that we breathe it in. Another big thing is like using a way that, this isn't conspiracy, this is just factual, using like tinfoil and stuff like that gets aluminum into your food, and then eating aluminum and stuff like that. No, but yeah, breathing it in is the only way to get it into your brain. It's really interesting. I don't know, but anyways, you guys aren't understanding what I'm saying because I'm just like talking to myself. But basically, breathing in aluminum, very tiny, like microscopic bits of aluminum in the air, will get up into your frontal lobe, I believe, of your brain, and can cause Alzheimer's and stuff like that, and is causing Alzheimer's. And people don't really know why we're breathing in aluminum, and there's a conspiracy theory about planes spraying things, like spraying aluminum. No idea if it's true, but there is aluminum getting into people's brains. So basically the moral of the story is you don't want metal in your body. Metal does bad things when it's in your body. Which is a pretty given. It's pretty understandable. What do I want to do next? I do flag rush. Tuna fish? Yeah, canned fish. That's a big one too. But I don't know if you're eating aluminum, if it can make its way into your brain. It'll still cause other health issues, but I don't know if like canned foods and stuff like that can cause aluminum to actually enter your brain and make you more prone to like Alzheimer's and stuff like that. More at risk. I don't know if prone is the right word in that. Yeah, there's mercury in fish. Yeah, mercury is terrible for you. They used to, apparently they don't anymore, which is good, but they used to put mercury in vaccinations as a preservative, and they would inject babies with mercury when they were born. Which is so stupid. Like, what told you that was a good idea? It's like one of the most deadly things on earth for us, and they used to preserve vaccinations for babies with it. They stopped because eventually I guess they realized, hey, mercury, it's not really good for us. I feel like they already knew that though. I jumped off a ramp and landed on someone. Nice, man. How are you? I'm good, Gabriel. How are you? Thanks for asking. Also, you won't become metal man or woman man because of radioactive metal. Fair enough. That's unfortunate. Become a superhero. 20 years ago or more, they used to use mercury pipes instead of copper. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. How do you inject babies with mercury and use mercury pipes? Tommy, do you know when we actually knew that mercury was a super, super deadly chemical? Is mercury considered just like a chemical? Because what told them that was a good idea? I feel like 20 years ago, we weren't that stupid. Like, we knew mercury was deadly. Like, growing up as a kid, I knew mercury was really bad for you. Like, I was told, oh, if you break those old thermometers, like, don't touch it because mercury is really bad for you. So why did we make the pipes out of it? We've known for at least 50 years, Tommy says. Welcome to the community. Thank you for subscribing. Honestly, That's why I'm like so open-minded. I never will like fully just say, oh yeah, like a conspiracy is true. But if you know mercury's bad, why are you making our pipes out of mercury? And why are you injecting our children, our babies, newborn babies with mercury? If that's true, right? Again, I don't know for sure. Going off of what Tommy said, which is the last 50 years. Are you saying we've known? Maybe he'll clarify for us. But if you're saying we've known mercury's been deadly for the last 50 years, and 20 years ago we were making our pipes out of it, it just seems suspicious. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just really cheap to make mercury pipes. So it was more about a business thing. Either way, though, that's messed up. You like water? Yes. You guys have been following the channel, you know I like water. Will you do a 1969 race with twin-turbo Nissan Skyline? Possibly. Possibly. People aren't big on flag rush. Not big flag rush people in here today. I'm having trouble getting flags, guys. I'll just wait for one to spawn. You like water, so you like 70% of me? That's true, 77%. Something like that. That is true. So that's kind of funny to think about. I never thought about that. Interesting. Do you know about the tunnel? The tunnel on this map? Yes. Ooh. Blue flag right over here, all by itself for me. Alright, man. Oh, I missed the flag. Oh, this one. Don't flip, don't flip. Go, 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 go. Oh, I missed it. This guy got it. Damn it, I thought he was going up that way. No, he's not. Turn around. Wait for another one to appear. Come on, flags. You guys gonna cap those anytime soon? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Gone. We got it. Hey, I'm in first. I'll leave Cyclone. Go after this red flag. Come on. Ah. Get him, get him, get him. We definitely can catch this guy. Damn it, come on. Oh, damn it. Nice cap, man. Nice cap. It's quiet stream today, Lawson. Or San. How are you, San? Welcome, man. I missed the flag. No, it's right there. We'll wait for a new one. There's one. Perfect. That's all mine. Everyone's at school. I guess that's a good reason. Ooh. Respawn. Respawn. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I'm just making my way to the flag if you don't mind. Oh, God. Oh, God. We got it. You guys were determined to get the flag off me. Oh. Go, 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 go. Yes. Go, go, go. Please. Yes. It's still close. It's the difference between one cap right now. I'm waiting for another flag to spawn. Oh, one just spawned right there. Oh no, it didn't. Someone already grabbed it. What the hell? Please. Please. Yes. Oh, that was nasty. Oh my god. That was so nasty. We went over him, took the flag off him, and basically landed in the zone. That's highlight reel right there, man. Highlight reel. Okay. Oh, damn it! Damn it! I should have just went to the right. I didn't know where the cap area was. So I was kind of guessing if he was going to reverse or not, but... Hello? Yes! Nasty. Alright, let's go this way. Ah, you guys messed up. I got it. I got it. Yes. We're pulling away. I gotta get this flag before them. Oh no! We got the speed advantage, but we don't have the handling. Taking this flag from me, man. Ah, damn it! Nice move. Alright, he has it. Well done. Well done. Cap the next one, hopefully. Alright, we can't get there in time. There we go. We got one right here. And we're literally home free. There's no one near us. I'm just gonna cruise to the zone. Or not. Oh my god, man. Go. There we go, we got it. Give me that flag. Alright, Cyclone's gonna get it. Can we get him though? No! Undercut us. That is going across the bridge. No! Aw, man. I didn't see the... I was looking on the map. I wanted to try to get around and stop him from capping that. Good Cyclone. Never mind. I'm gonna lose my lead. By the way, why is this so long? I chose way too long of flag rush. I'm just gonna wait for one to spawn. Just waiting for one. You capped it already, man? Oops. There it is. Leaving me alone. Okay. Oh, the blue one. The blue one. We got it. No, we don't. Turn! Damn it, man. Oh, that sucks. I knew I wasn't gonna get it. I just wanted to hit him anyways after that. Please. No, Cyclone. No, 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 no. Come on. Pesto sucks. We lost the lead. We lost the lead. I need a cap. We're gonna win. Yes. We won. GG. Tommy says Torella and Spirulina for heavy metal detox. from what I just checked out, Mitch. Yeah, I know there's some methods of detoxing that, like after people do it, they say their mental clarity is like so good and they feel so much better. But apparently, like people now have so much metal in their bodies that like doing full detox is like really dangerous or something. Like it's really dangerous at first because a lot of the ones that I was looking at were like sauna-based detoxes and stuff like that. And then while you're getting the metal out of your system, a lot of it will enter back in, and because it's all entering back in at once, it can literally like make you lose consciousness and stuff like that. Like it might only be 10%, but 10% of like the metal built up in your body for 15 years is a whole lot. But I don't know what those are. I'm not familiar with those. History lesson, Mitch, do you think you're cool? No. We go with no on that one. Mitch the Flag Snatcher. I'm thinking, let's do King once. Let's go small. Small, I've never even done small. Small on the airport. And I think we might end things here. I'm gonna be back on Horizon 3 though at 4 p.m. Just a regular lobby at 4 p.m. You just sold your Centenario for 2.2 mil, true. Don't use deodorant. Yeah, I know antiperspirant deodorant has metal in it as well. It's crazy, eh? It's crazy. They like get metal into you through so many different methods. Can you do Blizzard Mountain? I could, but I won't. I want to do the puberty. What is this? I want to do the Kingmaker. I want to do 100 laps of Kingmaker, but I just haven't been able to yet. Roll-ons are better. Good to know. I think none is streaming because school started. Not streaming, I mean in the lobby. Oh yeah, people aren't in the lobby because school. Yeah, well I guess right now everyone in my area is in school, right? Is it the end of summer yet? No, but they go back in September. No, it's still summer for people in my area, but I'm not sure when people go back to school in the States. But in terms of like time zone, everyone would be in school here, and people would like just be finishing school in Europe. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but it makes sense. Yeah, distilled water works for me. Works for me. It just sucks because it's in these bottles. Get oil in here. Jay Henry, what's up, man? Alright, I think this will be the last match, guys, because we are past 2 hours, and I want to eat and stuff and set up the next live stream, but we'll be back on soon. We only have 3 people in here. It's like the old days when we first started streaming Horizon 3 all over again. I thought it was doing King. Oops. Got to select King, I suppose. The aerial nomad. Where are you going, bro? How long is your stream? Usually they're 2 hours, man. No, 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 no. Go. Oh my god. But yeah, we'll be back on 4 p.m. EST. Couple hours. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I really wanted to go back up there. Come on, Cyclone. Oh, well done, man. GG. It's 3 people in there, I know. I would have joined the lobby, but I have to go soon. No worries, Nitrous. We're going to end things off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, your pain is your strength. I appreciate all the support. Yeah, that's about it. By the way, I think there's going to be some changes, like positive changes coming to the channel soon. I've recently just been feeling the need to, like, change things up in some way. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I do want to bring the vlogs back, so they're going to come back soon. So definitely keep an eye out for those. But I want to, like, do something different with the streams. I don't know, I feel like there's too many, there's not many channels like this actually. Literally, Stonks' channel is the only one I can think of. But I still want to add something else to be more unique, you know? So I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I've been thinking about it. Something else to, like, get me really excited again. Like, I'm excited to stream, especially when Horizon 4 comes out. But it's like we have the same routine, so I just want to change things up, you know? Anyways, take it easy, everyone. Thanks for watching. What's up, Jamal? See you, man. I would have joined. Oh, you have no gold. Fair enough, Sam. I'm out, guys.